Hi everybody, Merry Christmas. Well, at least it's Christmas when I'm filming this. I wanted to hop on and do a tarot reading. I may do it tomorrow because it's getting pretty late here on Christmas and I am trying to watch Stranger Things. But I just figured it's been a year. It's been a weird year. And I'm sure that we all could use a glimpse into our future and hopefully some hope for the future, love, money, whatever. I've been sick, so I did spend Christmas alone. Yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit of a life update as well. I've been sick like the last 2 weeks, so if my voice sounds a little weird or if I'm sniffling, I'm really sorry, but it's kind of par for the course at this point. I was sick on Thanksgiving as well, so I spent Christmas alone. It was my first Christmas alone. It was kind of weird, but ultimately it was good. I got to FaceTime with my family and I got to I'm watching Stranger Things. I got to hang out with my cats because I'm a crazy cat lady, who knew? And I have this like back massager going like on my lower back right now, so if I'm moving, that's why. I'm just trying to be comfy, But yeah, I thought I would do a tarot reading. I'm gonna go through all the zodiac signs and try to give you a little bit of insight. This is a free reading, but as I said, 2025 has been a year and your girl is struggling a little bit because I've been sick so much and I moved across the country this year and I have a chronic illness. I have chronic Lyme disease, so that flared up when I moved and I have been just struggling the last several months. And now my day job, which is legal transcription, I'm actually a reviewer, so I review other people's work, but that has slowed down over the holidays as well. And I was doing, DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff on the side before, but because my immune system sucks, I really can't be out there because I'm catching everything if I go out and drive. So if you would like to tip me for the reading, I will link something somewhere. And I will also be offering one-on-one readings, although they probably won't be live just because this is new for me and I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with that yet. But they'll either be video or written, I'm not really sure. But yeah, the tipping is totally optional, and I think that the tarot readings are going to be donation based, so like the one-on-one tarot readings. So however much you can donate, I guess starting from $10, $10 will get you a couple cards and then up from there. But yeah, anything that you can give, and if not, then we're just gonna enjoy the ride and figure out some of what we can do to make 2026 a better year, and that's for me as well. Yeah, but this move has been enlightening. I've learned a lot about myself and that I'm really, a strong woman, independent woman. I'm also here to start a community and get something going that I've been working on for a long time. I actually, within the last year, I took a tarot certification course, which you don't need to be certified to read tarot whatsoever. I was reading for 15 years before I did that course, but it helps to get off book and learn a little bit more about leaning into your intuition. I learned more about the meanings of each card, and of course I've read books upon books, and I'm still still learning. I'm still trying to get off book completely, but we're gonna do our best and try to give some insight here. and have a ball doing it. Yeah, I'm excited. And I hope that I can finish this up tomorrow or within the next couple days, and we'll see, how it goes. And, if you're listening to it and you're not connecting with it and it doesn't make sense for your life, then the reading is probably not for you. And if it does make sense, then that's awesome, and I'm glad that I can help. I mean, a one-on-one reading is always going to be more specific to your life, of course, but I will say that I have listened to people who do YouTube readings for zodiac signs, and they can be pretty accurate as well. So I'm hoping that this will give you something. And if you're here, if you're watching this, then I'm sure there is a message for you in here somewhere. And yeah. And I actually, some of you know that I own a small business that's like a witchy shop, and I've been meaning to add tarot to it for a long time, and that's why I originally did the course. Also, just to start a YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm posting this to YouTube or if it's just gonna be Instagram. We'll see. This might be my first YouTube video. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like smiling because I'm really excited. This is something I wanted to do and I just haven't had time, and now, like, with the down slope of work, I do have time. So yeah, super excited, and it's gonna be good. Oh, and a couple other things. My shop was closed for several months because I moved across the country, and I did end up getting my stuff, so I should be reopening soon. I will let you guys know about when that happens and what that process is gonna look like. Also, I am using a filter. My hair does not glitter like this, and I do not look this good. I don't. I've been sick for weeks, but I may or may not continue to use filters. I'm not used to seeing myself on camera. I'm not used to talking to a camera. I'm not used to any of this. This is new to me, so if you're here, then come along on the journey and we'll see how it goes, and I think it'll be good. So let's get started whenever I do. One more thing, I swear a lot more in my normal real life, and I realized that in the outtakes of this, but I'm trying to keep it clean for purposes of the internet and probably YouTube or whatever. And you can listen for your sun, moon, or rising sign. And also, if it's a love reading, you could also listen for your Venus sign. So, like, say your sun sign, like your regular sign, is Leo, but your rising sign is Sagittarius, so you could listen for that one. I mean, if your regular reading isn't making sense and you're still looking for insight, I would check those. So I would check for your rising, I would check for your sun sign. There are places online that you can get this information for free if you enter your birth date. And yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, also, as I said, the donations are 100% optional, and I totally get it if you can't. So, like, don't feel bad. Really, I get it. We're all struggling, and I love you.